For the love of everything, can y'all stop putting everything on camera? Can you get the cameras out of these people's faces? Can y'all stop putting all of y'all personal business out there for social media?
Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button.
What's going on, YouTube? Y'all had a lot to say about this man car. That's not even why I'm here, but I'm gonna touch on that. I think there's a bigger issue here that no one is calling out. So I think that my spin will definitely give a different perspective on it. With that being said, roll the footage.
Stallion posted a cute little clip of how her boyfriend Klay Thompson was late picking her up to the airport, and he showed up with a bouquet of flowers and was very apologetic and was like, there's no excuse for me being late. It was a very cute clip. I actually really like them as a couple. But what was so interesting to me is when I looked in the comments, I saw all of these people commenting on the fact that Klay is driving a Toyota. Klay, a multimillionaire, with Megan Thee Stallion, who's a millionaire, picking her up in a Toyota. And people were trying to clown this man for driving a Toyota. And this is how I know that none of y'all could ever truly be rich. You don't understand that these rappers, these ballers, these artists that are spending all this money on cars, chains, jewelry, watches, things that depreciate in value. Mind you, a car depreciates in value as soon as you drive it off the lot, that they go broke for a reason. How many of these ballers and rappers, etc., have gone broke because they don't know how to manage their funds? Maybe you need to start listening to Klay, asking Klay for some financial advice, because him driving a Toyota just goes to show that that man is going to have money for a long time. He's talking about generational wealth while y'all are talking about being flashy when you have the money, spending it as soon as you get it, not actually, I don't know, saving the money, making sure you're investing your money, not getting a fucking car fresh off the lot that's like over $500,000 that depreciates to maybe $100K when you sell it. Like, please be so for real.
Our culture is cooked. Trust me, humility comes to everybody eventually. This culture celebrates being broke, having a poor man's mindset, living beyond your means. You want to be popular, you want to fit in, you want the logistics to advocate for your level of success and reach. So you, even if you can't even afford it, you will still break your account just so Keisha or Sean will accept you, just so social media will accept you. Whole time you struggling, you living in a car, or you almost there, hiding all of your secrets, all of your downfalls, all of it, but pretending to have something that you don't, all so that you can fit into a group of people who probably otherwise would not even accept you anyway. You think that them people got the right mindset, demonizing folks who wear Jordan Ash, I should say? You think them people who bully and demonize folks who wear cheap shoes and cheap clothes are the it people? Really? Is that what y'all think? I've gotten to a point in life where anybody who tries to down somebody for having anything that is affordable, you're the clown. You sound just like that. That man is managing his money the way he needs to make sure that he never ends up in situations like Delonte West, Shannon Sharp. But let me stop there because I agree with everything that she said, and I think that y'all got y'all noses in too many people's business. But it's for entertainment. That's not even my concern or my focal point or issue with any of this. My thing is he's being smart, but he's not being smart. And I say that because this man is doing all of this for a woman who has all of this stuff attached to her, and he is as intellectually sound as this is with budgeting when it comes to this relationship. You can do what you want, sir. I ain't telling you who today and who not today. What I am saying is the history behind her. I would not be involved or want my brand attached to that. Everybody else seems to want to forget that right now that somebody's rotting in jail fighting for their life because of her. That you don't seem to have any care or concern for that. You don't, even if they somehow magically prove that he did this, which they can't because there's too much evidence to support that he's innocent. You took the side of someone who got too many negative asterisks associated to them. So your barometer for who you should invest in is horrible. Allegedly, of course. Because I'm sure her fans and many of her fans are going to defend her to the very end. That's where I'm at. I don't see nothing wrong with a Toyota. Y'all tripping out here. There's people living on the street that would love a car just to lay in. There's people that got jobs that have a regular life that ain't on the street. They just want transportation. You can't even get on a bus without people getting ignorant, perverse, and all type of shit. Y'all niggas is out here broke as hell, or you just think that money just come on the tree clowning him because that's not my concern. My concern is what could happen if these allegations and all of these things that has been associated with her eventually catches up and bites him in the ass. And what I'm talking about is how we end up dealing with men and women we don't really know and find out later on that we should have just left and walked away from it. I digress. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this in the comment section, man. Peace.
Welcome aboard the flight. This is pilot Pusha talking. We going back to Memphis and coming straight from New Orleans. The estimated time of arrival is about an hour, and I can turn you ghost if you try and play with my power. So when you look up and see the sun flashing, stay in your seat. If the flight attendant say you making trouble, then we got beef. The turbulence might get rocky. You better not spill your food. This is